when you're doing a custom wig, it's so important to have a head measurement, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of show you a demonstration on the head measurement. Now, there's plenty of things that this will play a good factor in. One is your head. If you have your head, like we have some people who have dreadlocks, and they can wear custom wigs as well. They just have to pin them back. So a lot of your head measurement is going to be determined by how much hair you have. So there are 3 types of hair wig sizes. People don't know that, but there is. One is the petite, one is average, and the other is large. Most people's head is average. So when you get a petite head, you're looking at 21.5 inches on the measuring tape, okay? And that looks about right. Let me show you. Right here. About right here. Okay? And then you got to look at it as it looks like this. Okay? And then your average fit is going to be about 21.5 to 22.5, and then your large is going to be 22.5 to 24 inches. Okay, so the way you're going to do that is you're going to determine the size, the right size for your head. There's several ways. First of all, with my mannequin I have here as an sample. Thank you for joining in. With my mannequin, this is a sample, okay? And so what I did was this is how you're going to do on your head. You're going to actually pull your hair straight back the same way I did and put it in a ponytail. Now there's a bone right here. So if you take your hand right now and you put it here in the back of your head, there is a bone right there. That bone is called the occipital bone. Okay, so when you're touching the occipital bone, what's going to happen is you're going to see it's going to be either protruding out or kind of protruding down or up a little bit or in. So that's also going to play a factor into when you're doing your head measurements. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, if you have short hair, you want to mold it straight back. Okay, or you can mold it just like this. Okay, and when you're measuring that, you want to go around. So I'm going to show you a little bit. So what you're going to do with the mannequin or with your head is you're going to go straight here. This is the center front, and you're going to take it here where the number 1 is, and you're going to sit it right here, okay, on the front. Then you're going to go all the way back. Now you technically can't do this, so you just kind of go around it a little bit and go all the way down to that nape area, if you can see that right there. So you're going to go down. This is the nape line. So you're going to go down. So technically, her head circumference, or from front to back, would be a 13. Okay. So now what you're going to do, the first thing you want to do is find the head circumference first. So you're going to go here to the center. You're going to go around the hairline, over or above the ear. You're going to go right down at the nape area. And it come across just like that. Okay, just like that. Come around the ear line, and you're going to go just like that. The same thing they do with babies when they're taking their head circumference at the hospital. You're going to do it. So this right now, her head circumference is round about a 20.5 inches. Okay, so that's what her head circumference is. Okay, and then that's how you find that part. That's the head. That's called the head circumference. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go from front to nape, like I showed you earlier. You're going to go from front to nape, and that's going to also give you the actual head circumference as well, because your head circumference goes around. But this right here, from nape to back, it's going to give you the head measurement. The next thing you want to do is your nape area. Nape area is very important right here on your nape line. It's very important to get that measurement, because you don't want the actual the net to go all the way down here. So you want to go from right here from start to finish, and you would see that that's a number 5.